Before the blue, before the bright, there's a girl who learned to wait. Hand against the curtain, wait, counting down to her own night. Lights down low, hold your breath, count the quiet, what comes next? One more second in the dark, then I'm gone, then I spark. Zip up the dart like a velvet coat, flew on the seams, gold on my throat. I've been backstage in my own head too long, humming every word to a still unwritten song. Mirror in the hallway, breath against the glass, telling myself softly that the nerves will pass. I count my own heartbeat like it's keeping time. Tonight I walk out where the lights align. Hear that hush before the sound, that's the second I stop looking down. Floor begins to hum, it grows, and the whole room finally knows. Sapphire curtain lifted slow, let the whole blue evening show. Sapphire curtain, here I go, brighter than I'd ever let it show. stage, nobody told the night to slow it down. So I'm the loudest, quiet thing in town. Window full of strangers catching top at toe. Funny how a bounce is the easiest thing to throw. I lose the heavy stuff somewhere on the street. Left it with the echo, kept the beat. And the bass line tugs my heels. You don't know how good it feels. 1, 2, off the ground. I'm a rubber soul, little sound. Bounce, cobalt floor. Bounce, give me more. Up on the 1, down on the 2. The whole street's bouncing blue. Bounce, don't stop. Bounce to the top. Up on the 1, down on the 2. I'm bouncing. How about you? Hop, hop, boot on my feet. Hop, hop, found the beat. Hop, hop, can't sit still. And I never will. Boing, boing, boing off the curb. Quiet streets, I'm getting hurt. Boing, boing, blue and gold. Never gonna act my age, I'm told. Boing, boing, here we go. Bouncing high and bouncing low. Some folks count their footsteps, I just count the fun. 2 blue blurs where my feet should run. The city's got its shoulders all hunched up tight. I'm gonna bounce and loose before the night. Even when the rain comes flat and gray, I'll bounce the puddles out the way. Heavy days don't stand a chance when your feet just wanna dance. Come on and lose the frown. Nobody bounces sitting down. Up, up, up off the floor. Up, 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 give me more. 1, 2, here it comes. Turn the whole street into drums. Bounce, cobalt floor. Bounce, give me more. Up on the 1, down on the 2. The whole street's bouncing blue. Bounce, don't stop. Bounce to the top. Up on the 1, down on the 2. I'm bouncing. How about you? Bouncing, bouncing. You right, bouncing all the way through the night. Watch what these shoes can do. Careful now, I bite a little when I grin. Black bow, blue tongue, go on, let the trouble in. I keep a sugar temper in a velvet little frown. Two-tone bubblegum still chewing on the crown. You call me way too sweet, then you watch me turn it down. Soft enough to hold you, sharp enough to talk you round. Lashes like a warning, lips a candy blue. I smile and you forget the things I'll put you through. I'm the kind of pretty that you really shouldn't trust, but you're already leaning in. Go on if you must, and I know that look. You want the kind of sweet that gets you shook. One little dare and the whole floor turns blue. So come on the blue. Bite, bite, I'm too sweet for you. Bow, gold grin, let the pretty little trouble in. Bite, bite, don't look away. I'm the danger, you'll have to stay. You can call me a contradiction, candy with a bite. Soft little monster in the prettiest light. I wanna apologize for tasting like a dare. Sugar on the surface, something sharper there. So keep your hand in mine, if you can take the sting. I'm the sweetest, dangerous thing. Shh, don't tell him that the soft ones bite. Don't tell him how I keep it light. I'll smile so wide you'll never guess I meant it every yes. Behind the bow, behind the blue, there's a little wicked too. Blue on the lace, gold on the grin. Count it down and let me in. 3, 2, taste the blue. What's a little thing to you? Bubblegum Gothic, bite, bite, bite the blue. Sweeter than the trouble that I do. Black lace, gold teeth, something new. Just a little bit of danger that looks good on you. Bubblegum Gothic, don't be scared. Sweetest little villain ever dared. One bite of the blue and you're through. Dangerous and darling, that's the truth. Bubblegum Gothic, bite, 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 bite the blue. Just a little bit of danger that looks good on you. Bubblegum Gothic, sweet and new. Dangerous and darling, that's the truth. Careful now, I bite a little when I grin. Black bow, blue tongue, go on. Let the trouble in. To me in, I'm running hot tonight. To me in, and watch the blue ignite. Been buzzing since the speakers caught my name. Every feeling motion, none of them the same. Turn the dial up slow and let it start to climb. I get a little reckless on a faster frequency. Feel the sketch and rhythm that I didn't choose. Black lace trembling with the news. Something in the bass line knows me well. It pulls a brighter version from the shell. Feel it in the floor, feel it in my chest. A hum I couldn't quiet if I tried my best. The air's electric, can't sit down. I'm a live wire in a velvet gown. I run a little brighter when you tune me to the right frequency. Every nerve a little lighter, yeah, you found the right frequency. Spin me till the room goes electric, till the quiet lets me be. I'm humming on a kind of blue that only you can see. I run a little faster when the dial finds the right frequency. No more playing softer, you unlock the right frequency. Pull me out the silence, set the whole thing free. I'm humming on a kind of blue that only you can see. Turn it up, buzz, don't let go, buzz. Turn it up, let the whole thing show. Buzz higher now, buzz, feel it hover, but here it comes, here it comes. Black lace flickering like it's keeping time. Gold dust and the downbeat, every step in line. I don't need the volume turned up to control. I just like the way it shakes me to the bone. Funny how a frequency can find your hidden side. Turn the shy thing loud and take it for a ride. I was set to silent for a little while. Now I'm buzzing back to life and style. Feel it in the floor, feel it in my chest. A hum I couldn't quiet if I tried my best. The air's electric, can't sit down. I'm a live wire in a velvet gown. I run a little brighter when you tune me to the right frequency. clear and bright. No one's gonna tune me out tonight. I'll hum it soft, I'll hum it strong. I've been this frequency all along. Cut the sound, I still feel it underneath. A frequency that lives behind my teeth. Soft and steady, low and true. I find this blue without a single cue. Turn it off and I'll still know exactly where the good things go. Turn me up, let it climb. One more time, higher now, here it comes. Till the whole room hums. I run a little brighter when you tune me to the right frequency. Every nerve a little lighter, yeah, you found the right frequency. Spin me till the room goes electric, till the quiet lets me be. I'm humming on a kind of blue that only you can see. I run a little faster when the dial finds the right frequency. No more playing softer. You unlock the right frequency. Pull me out the silence, set the whole thing free. I'm humming on a kind of blue that only you can see. Tune me in, watch me shine. Running on the right frequency, right on time. Tune me in, can't you see? I'm humming on the blue that's only me. Tune me out, I'm still running hot tonight. Tune me out, but I'll keep the blue alight. So to feel that little shock, soft landing. Come closer, no, I'm not demanding. Brushes leaving the whole room spark. Blue in the dark at the tiny mark. I'm all sugar with the current underneath. Sweetest little shock between my teeth. You reach for me like nothing's gonna bite. Then the air goes electric and the room turns white. I didn't mean to leave you buzzing, okay, I lied. I like the way you flinch and stay beside. Don't touch if you can't take a hit. I'm a soft thing, but I light you up a bit. Hold still, here it comes. A little static on my thumbs. Sweet static on my skin, sweet static. Let it in, crackle, crackle, ice and blue. I'm a little bit of shock, that's sweet on you. Sweet static in the air, sweet static everywhere. Crackle, crackle, soft and new. I'm a little bit of shock, that's sweet on you. Blue, blue on the fingertips, this the sugar girl on the lips. Just hold me, here it goes. One little shock and nobody knows. You keep your distance like it's gonna help. One little spark and you forget yourself. I don't mean to leave a mark, but oh, I do. It's the soft distance can run a current through. I'm static in a cardigan, lightning in lace. Quiet little danger with a friendly face. Go on, raise your fingers up in mine. I'll keep you humming on the borderline. Don't touch if you can't take a hit. I'm a soft thing, but I'll light you up a bit. Hold still, here it comes. A little static on my phone. Sweet static on my skin, sweet static. Let it in, crackle, crackle, ice and blue. I'm a little bit of shock, that's sweet on you. Sweet static in the air, sweet static everywhere. Crackle, crackle, soft and new. I'm a little bit of shock, that's sweet on you. Blue, blue on the fingertips, it's sugar girl on the left. Sit, hold me, here it goes. One little shock and nobody knows. Feel blue, I'm sweet on you. Crackle low, crackle high. Little shock and you're getting shy. Just hold the line. Sugar static, you'll be fine. I won't pretend I'm only soft and sweet. There's a hum that lives beneath the heat. But I'll keep it kind, I'll keep it light. Just enough to warm you up tonight. So take my hand and take the buzz. This is just the way it was. Turn the lights off the way down low. Watch the blue come off my fingers slow. I'm not a storm, I'm not a flood. Just enough to warm your blood. Close enough to feel the spark. Sweet as static in the dark. Crackle, crackle, ice it land on you. Violet on my eyelids, mischief tipped in blue. I'm not even trying, that's the scary part. Glitter does the talking, steals you a head start. You say you're not falling, then you trip a little more. That's the kind of clumsy I adore. Catch the glint before it's gone. One fang flash and you're hooked on. Glitter low, glitter high, naughty little glitter in my eye. Fang and glitter, wink, wink, cuter than you think. Blink, 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 violet little danger, so divine. One sparkly little fang, and you're mine. Fang glitter, shine, shine, tease you till you stumble every time. Glitter on the trouble, looks so good. I'd misbehave a little if I could. Glitter on the floor, come back for more. One little fang, and there goes the game. I keep my chaos cute, keep my teasing kind. Sharpest little sweetheart you will ever find. I borrow all the glitter that the night forgot. Sprinkle it on mischief, tie it in a knot. You think you've got me figured, then I switch the game. Flash a different glitter, never quite the same. Catch me if you want to, but I'm quick and bright. Slippery little glimmer in the violet light. Catch the glint before it's gone. One fang flash and you're hooked on. Glitter low, glitter high, naughty little glitter in my eye. Fang and glitter, wink, wink, cuter than you think. Blink, 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 violet little danger, so divine. One sparkly little fang, and you're mine. Fang glitter, shine, shine, tease you till you stumble every time. Glitter on the trouble, looks so good. I'd misbehave a little if I could. Glitter on the floor, come back for more. One little fang, and there goes the gang. Glitter, twinkle, fang and wink, faster than you'd ever think. Violet, gold, a flash of blue. Gotcha now, what do you do? Shimmer, glitter, here I go. Teasing high and teasing low. Don't mistake the giggle for a soft drip treat. I bite the tiniest bit, but oh, it's sweet. All my little troubles come with glitter on. Catch the glitter quick before the moment's gone. The cute ones cost the most. Flash a fang and make a toast. I'll tease you till the lights go down. Prettiest little troublemaker in town. Violet, wink, a sugar sting. Glitter is a dangerous thing. Glitter up, here it comes. One fang flash and the whole room hums. Fang and glitter, wink, wink, cuter than you think. Blink, 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 violet little danger, so divine. One sparkly little fang, and you're mine. Fang glitter, shine, shine, tease you till you stumble every time. Glitter on the trouble, looks so good. I'd misbehave a little if I could. Fang and glitter, wink and shine. One sparkly little fang, and you're mine. Fang and glitter, blue and gold. Cutest little trouble ever told. Blink, caught you looking. One fang, all glitter. Keep it cool, keep it low. Deep cobalt, here we go. Go, 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 go. I don't chase it, let it come to me. Calm in the cobalt, that's the way to too. Heard it in the rhythm before I heard the beat. Azure on the downbeat, lightning in my feet. Hands found the pattern that they always knew. Clap on the off step, paint the whole thing blue. Strangers in a sequence all in the same time. Nobody's leading but we're locked in line. The silence had a shape and we just filled it in. Clap to clap to clap, let the night begin. Feel it building, palm to palm. Loud enough to break the calm. 1, 2, catch the gap. Fill the quiet with the clap. Clap for the azure. Feel it sure. Left, right, hit the two. The whole room's clapping blue. Clap, don't miss. Clap just like this. Left, right, hit the two. I'm clapping, so are you. Clap, clap, clap. Blue on beat. Clap, clap, clap. Moving feet. Clap, clap, clap. Keep the time. Clap, clap. The room's in line. No instrument needed when the hands agree. I sure a little thunder out of you and me. I lost the beat once and I found it twice. Clap brought me back, didn't think it'd be that nice. The pattern's kinda simple but it pulls you tight. Everybody's twisting the electric light. We don't need the words when the rhythm's in the room. Clap to clap to clap, burning off the gloom. Feel it building, palm to palm. Loud enough to break the calm. 1, 2, catch the gap. Fill the quiet with brick clap. Clap for the azure. Clap, feel it sure. Left, right, hit the two. The whole room's clapping blue. Clap, don't miss. Clap just like this. Left, right, hit the two. I'm clapping, so are you. Clap, clap, clap. Blue on beat. Clap, clap, clap. Moving feet. Clap, clap, clap. Keep the time. Clap, clap. The room's in line. Clap, clap. As you're blue. Clap, clap. Me and you. Hit the gap. Fill the space. Clap a smile across my face. Clap, clap. Here it comes. Turning hands into the drums. Funny how rhythm makes a stranger feel like kin. Clap the walls down. Let the whole night in. Azure on the offbeat, gold across the floor. One more sequence, then I'm wanting more. Drop the music, keep the hands. Loudest thing the room commands. Clap alone and clap together. Azure rhythm goes forever. Slow it, build it, hear it. Grows the only beat the body knows. Clap it out, fill the room. Azure thunder, here it comes. Boom, 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 boom. Clap for the azure. Clap, feel it sure. Left, right, hit the two. The whole room's clapping blue. Clap, don't miss. Clap just like this. Left, right, hit the two. I'm clapping, so are you. Clap for the azure. Clap, 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 clap for the azure. I'm clapping, so are you. Clap once for the blue, twice if you do. Darling, here we go. Electric blue, full throttle glow. Foot down heavy on a feeling I can't name. Heartbeat red line, love in every game. The cute thing went and floored it, now there's no reverse. Electric blue, darling, getting worse and worse. I don't do slow when the rush is this sweet. Two blue blurs where I used to keep my feet. Catch me if you can, but I'm gone in a blink. Overdrive, darling, faster than you think. No brakes on the way I feel. Sugar on a spinning wheel. Faster, faster, here it climbs. Darling, in the fastest times. Oh, one day I'll slow it, but it isn't gonna be tonight. Electric blue, darling, burning twice as bright. I'll take the corner sideways with the green on white. Overdrive forever, come along the ride. Even speed has got a quiet middle part. The half a second hush before the restart. Darling takes a breath and the engine roars faster than I ever went before. Hold on, here it climbs, the fastest of the dark. remember being quiet at the bottom of it all. Now I'm shouting at the summit, standing 10 feet tall. The climb was worth the aching, worth the trembling start. Brilliant blue and golden, blazing in my chest. Everybody made it, every single hand. Loud is kind of beautiful, I'll never understand. We took the whole dark evening and we turned it into view. Now we're standing all together on the top of the blue. Feel the whole room start to rise. Golden blue across our eyes. Higher, higher, here it grows. Loudest, brightest thing you know. Top of the blue, arms in the air. Loudest color anywhere. Top of the blue, we don't come down. Brightest crown without a crown. Up higher than the rest. Golden blue across my chest. Top of the blue, we made it through. Brilliant, blazing, me and you. Top of the blue, breaking through. Golden bright, hold it high. Top of the blue, golden bright and breaking through. Reaching high to touch the gold, brightest story ever told. Top, here we are. Blue and burning like a star. If it all comes down tomorrow, I'll have had tonight. Standing at the summit in the golden blue light. Nothing's ever felt so loud, so wide, so true. As the second that we made it to the top of the blue. Quiet for a heartbeat at the highest part. Feel the whole room breathing, feel the whole room start. Then the drop comes crashing and we're up again. Brilliant blue and golden, louder than it's ever been. Hold it, here it climbs. The very top of all time. All the way up, all the way through. Right to the top of the blue. Higher now, here it comes, brightest glue. And golden drums, top of the blue, arms in the air. Loudest color anywhere. Top of the blue, we don't come down. Brightest crown without a crown. Up higher than the rest. Golden blue across my chest. Top of the blue, we made it through. Brilliant, blazing, me and you. Top of the blue, arms in the air. Arms in the air. Top of the blue, we made it through. Brilliant, blazing, me and you. All the way up, all the way through. Here at the top of the blue. Soft now, let the loud come down. The peak let go of me and left it quiet, kind of bright, pale sapphire settling, like the after of a light. My hands are still humming from the noise a while ago, but the room is breathing slower, and I'm learning how to slow. I keep a little echo of the loud inside my chest, not the kind that aches, just the kind that needs a rest. There's a softness in the cool down that I never used to see. Pale sapphire evening, gently holding me. Don't have to chase the high to feel. The soft parts are just as real. Breathe it in, let it stay. The quiet's got its own soft way, and I'm soft in the sapphire, letting all the loud unwind. Soft in the sapphire, leaving all the rush behind. Not asleep, just easy, like a color going pale. I'm soft in the sapphire, and I'm learning how to exhale. Pale and blue, soft, coming through. Soft was write it down in blue. Dear you, warm and true. Dear you, paint it blue. Dear you, here it goes. Dear you, now you know I kept it in a drawer for far too many nights. All the gentle sentences I never let take flight, but a feeling's gotta travel or it withers where it stays. So I'm pouring out the warm blue in the only way it plays. Maybe it's too much, maybe it's just enough. Warm blue and honest, finally calling the bluff. I'd rather risk the saying than just swallow it again. So here's my heart in cursive, here's my letter, here's my pen. Take a breath and seal it tight. Warm the letter into the light. Say the thing, sign your name. Nothing's ever quite the same. So here's a letter written all in blue, the truest thing I've got. Every line a little tremble for the words I never brought. I'm folding up my whole soft heart and sending it to you. Ooh, the bravest thing I ever did was write it down in blue. Dear you, warm and true. Dear you, paint it blue. Dear you, here it goes. Dear you, now you know. Letter, warm and blue. Every word I meant for you. Fold it, send it, let it fly. Warm blue ink across the sky. Letter, here it goes. Straight from somewhere only feeling knows. If you read between the warm blue lines, you'll see every careful word was just a way to reach for me. I'm not so good at saying, but I'm honest when I write. So take this little letter, hold it to the light. Funny how the things we mean the most get folded up and kept like ghosts. But I'm done with quiet drawers tonight. Warm blue letter taking flight. Say it now, say it true. Everything I meant in blue. Send it now, let it climb. Warm blue letter, right on time. So here's a letter written all in blue, the truest thing I've got. Every line a little tremble for the words I never brought. I'm folding up my whole soft heart and sending it to you. Ooh, the bravest thing I ever did was write it down in blue. So here's a letter written all in blue, the truest thing I've got. I'm folding up my whole soft heart and sending it. Why not? Dear, whoever's listening, here's a letter, paint it blue. Here it comes, here it comes. Second wind across the drums. Thought I'd use up all my color by the second half. Legs were getting heavy and I half forgot to laugh. Then the sunrise blue came creeping up beneath the door, and a little voice inside me said there's gotta be one more. I shook the tired off my shoulders, feeling start to lift. Sunrise on the skyline like a quiet little gift. Just when I was fading, just when I was thin, here comes the second wind. Feel it gather in my chest. One more rise out of the rest. Breathe it deep, here it grows. The second wind, always knows. Second wind, pick me up. Second wind, fill the cup. One more rise. Second winds show me how. One more rise, sunrise blue. The second winds will pull me through. One more rise, open eyes, sunrise blue. Breaking through. Wine, 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 wine. Second wind. Wine, 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 wine. Second wind. Wine, wine, wine. Second wind. Back when I was wearing thin. Sunrise blue across the gray. Second wind to carry me away. Wine, wine, dark taught me to keep, but the twilight came and broke it. Pulled me out the deep. Now I'm closer than I've ever let myself before. Twilight blue and open, and I don't want any more. Hold it, here it grows. The nearest thing the evening knows. Close enough, here it comes. Twilight blue across the dark, and we're closer in the blue than we have ever been tonight. Twilight folding all the distance, holding it so tight. I don't want to lose the nearness, don't want to lose the view of the whole room. Getting closer in the blue. We're closer in the blue than we have ever been tonight. Twilight folding all the distance, holding it so tight. Close enough. Twilight blue is showing how. One last sparkle, hold it high. Blue to gold across the sky. Here it is, the final glow. One more sparkle before we go. The whole night gathered up inside a single shining grain. Every loud and quiet moment, every joy and aching gain. I hold it up against the dawn that's turning black to gold. One last sparkle, brightest story ever told. The gothic blue is melting into morning's gentle glow. Sapphire turning amber as the dark begins to glow. I don't want it over, but I love how it ends. One last sparkle, raised up with my friends. Take the whole night in your hand. One last sparkle, make it grand. Breathe it out, let it climb. One last sparkle, one last time. One last sparkle, hold it high. Blue to gold across the sky. One last sparkle, sing it loud. Brighter than we were allowed. Up, let it soar. Brighter than it's been before. One last sparkle, here we go. The brightest end I'll ever know. Last and white, golden white. I came in shy and quiet at the start of all of this. Now I'm blazing at the finish with the room full I will miss. The curtains coming softly, but the color stays behind. One last sparkle, living in the corners of my mind. The dawn is doing something to the sapphire and the black, turning all the gothic into gold and giving back. I'll carry it home with me when the morning takes the blue. One last sparkle, just for me and you. Take the whole night in your hand. One last sparkle, make it grand. Breathe it out, let it climb. One last sparkle, one last time. One last sparkle, hold it high. Blue to gold across the sky. One last sparkle, sing it loud. Brighter than we were allowed. Up, let it soar. Brighter than it's been before. One last sparkle, here we go. The brightest end I'll ever know. One last and bright, golden high. Sparkle, blue to gold. Brightest story ever told. Hold it high, let it climb. One last sparkle, one last time. Sparkle, here we go. The brightest end I'll ever know. If you only keep one moment of the whole long night, keep the one where blue turned golden in the morning light. We were quiet, we were loud, we were everything between. One last sparkle for the brightest thing we've seen. All the curtains, all the climbs, all the bouncing blue. Every fang and every giggle, every letter true.